But my question is, we move forward and take a look at what's ahead in Game 6, is that did Cleveland, Dennis, reset their defense in this one, holding Toronto to a postseason low 78? And was that the more important thing to do tonight?
No question about it. Got their defense back, slowed down the backcourt, which is most important. If you can slow down DeRozan and Lowry, you know you can have a great chance to win the ball game. So you say to yourself, go back to games 1 and 2. They won those games so easily. You go back to when they were coming through customs, how they were having fun on social media. Hey, they won't let us in. Did that take some of their mojo maybe away, just kind of mentally? But to your question, the defense came back tonight in passing lane, getting deflections, getting out and get easy buckets. That's definitely reset.
And does defense travel Friday?
Yes, I think defense travels, especially with LeBron James getting the guys mentally ready. I know he said mentally and physically, but physically they are where they are at this point in the thing. It's all mental now. They have to bring that same effort to close this thing out on the road.
So the defensive thing in order for the Cavs as they head to Game 6.
Yeah, I mean, you heard him say, and he caught himself. He's like, we'll be more prepared. To Deezy's point, and I said this. I thought that they were a little complacent because they had won 10 straight. Pretty convincingly. They had a tough couple games in Detroit, a tough game in Atlanta.
One game, maybe a tough half in Atlanta.
A tough half, but, they'd had so much success, and then to start the conference finals with those 2 impressive wins, you can start to feel yourself a little bit, and I think they got humbled in games 3 and 4, and you saw them flip the switch, and I think they now also got a little extra respect for Toronto, knowing how that environment, how Toronto plays in that building. So I think you'll see them, as we talked about, raise their level to match that intensity. And if they play on an even playing field in terms of intensity, Cleveland's got more talent. And I think that would allow them to win that game even in a hostile environment.
So LeBron trying to keep his streak alive of winning at least one postseason road game in a playoff series. Also, more history possibly for him. He's shooting 63.2% from the field. That would be his highest field goal percentage in a single playoff series as they continue on. So we will see. Friday is a possible clincher at Air Canada Centre, or Sunday might be a Game 7 back at the Q. We'll see. We got to run. For Greg Anthony and Dennis Scott, I'm Vince Cellini. We will see you on the overnight session of Game Time.